Well, hello guys, welcome back. We've actually been trying to make you a video for a while now. And yes, I'm hearing the Joe Mama jokes back here. He can't stop. He can't stop. We have been talking about in the comments section about how Loki has mysterious ways about him, and oftentimes in our lives, and this will seem strange to outsiders, but Lokeans know it. It'll seem like everything's going wrong in your life. I mean, 2020 is not his fault. I got, yeah, back here. But, everything that's gone on for me in 2020, I've been like, are you kidding me? But looking back, even though he won't give back the stuff he broke, looking back, he's helped me out. The bigger, fancier camera, the batteries are run down, and both batteries will not charge in both chargers, and one charger is brand new. So what are the chances of that? So that camera's dead for all intents and purposes. I do have a smaller camera, but I had kind of like this, I guess, spoiled aversion to it because it's not quite as good as, the bigger, newer, fancier camera. And we're still talking about Walmart blue or Kmart blue light special cameras, but still, um, that camera's not as good. So I really haven't gone out and used it. I'm like, oh, I'd be so embarrassed. And what has it done? It's kept me inside during 2020, during COVID. So yeah, so that's actually kind of been good. Look, he knows my vanity and he played it against me. Well played, old man. And I go, hey, that's the other one. I'm not old. So he is helping. He is full of beads. I took him into the Notre Dame experience in VR. The Assassin's Creed. I don't know why, but they put the asset out in VR, and you can't actually. I wish you could run around it in VR. That would be fucking awesome sauce. But you just transport from place to place. It's okay. I mean, it's pretty, but it's like I'm a Catholic. I spent enough time in church. It's good. Now I've seen Notre Dame. Scratch it off the bucket list. I've been. I don't have to go back. So I go, ooh, back here. So I had him do that. And I've been talking to you guys about, like I said in the comments section, about how Loki will slow us down. He slowed me down with the camera. He broke this video camera. And I will tell you a strategy to not play against Loki. Don't say, oh, I guess I have to tell them Loki can't fix this. And I got back here this roar. Loki was the other god. I said it even has, Logitech. It has Loki as the first part of the name. So it even has Loki the name, not thinking that's the other god. And getting roars of disapproval back here. You'll never see your camera again. So, I keep trying to fix this video camera, and I will get a picture for a second, and then it craps out again. And I'm like, well, I don't know enough to fix it. And with essential tremors, there's no way in hell, even though I could try to solder it, that I could actually fix it. So, fuck it, it's dead. It's aggravating to me because I'm like, if I can get a picture for a second, why is it not staying? But like I said, I've tried repairing it and didn't do too good a job. And I tried coaxing Loki into fixing it, and he absolutely will not. It's broken now. And I asked him, I said, hey buddy, if they give us a second stimulus check, you want me to get a decent camera for the channel, meaning a video camera? Nope, don't want one. I said, yeah, but we're going to eventually run out of photos, especially if, okay, baby, I keep getting, yo, mama back here. If, I can't get everything tied up, you're eventually going to run out of photos to look at, and we're just going to have to backtrack. He don't care. Um, and it's Loki working in his mysterious ways. You've all been, sharing stories of how he slowed you down and, prevented you from doing something. And at the time, it's not nice. It's not great. And you're kind of mad at him. And I know to outsiders, they think, oh, we blame Loki for everything. It's a 50-50% chance every time something goes wrong in your life is Loki. And I got cheers back here. And, sometimes stuff does happen on its own. Sometimes, for example, batteries do go bad on their own. Sometimes cameras do go bad on their own. But there's a 50-50% chance Loki was involved too. especially if in hindsight you see what it saved you from. And you might not see for weeks or months or years. And then you see in hindsight, if everything hadn't happened the way it did, you wouldn't be where you are now. If all my equipment had broke down progressively, we wouldn't be looking at stills now. But now, instead of having to take, a half hour to an hour to upload a video, I get it up in like a minute, 2 minutes tops, and then it takes more time to process these videos than it does to upload them. And you guys get the content faster, right? So it's one of those things where I really don't mind doing it like this, and I don't care. We could go to just a straight up black screen, and you could just stare at a black screen while I do this, or just pick one set image. But he's having fun going through the photos right now, and he has said that very dangerous thing that all Lokeans know. I'm bored, entertain me. So he told me, he looked at me, he goes, "You're no fun today." And I'm like, "No." So we went in the Notre Dame thing, and I looked for other free games, and they didn't really have anything. And so I'm trying to keep him entertained today. I asked if he wanted to go to the store, walk up the hill, go to the store. He's thinking about it. He's thinking about this. You guys know we try to plan ahead because with my disabilities, you gotta plan ahead because there can be strikes, there can be delays in delivery, whatever. And I said, "Well, what do you want for Thanksgiving?" We really don't celebrate Thanksgiving in obviously in the Christian sense. We celebrate Thor's giving or Loki's giving. Loki's giving's more popular around here. And oh god, now I have another driver to download. Hold on, guys. It's always something. Well, it's automatically downloading itself. So look, he's like, "Yeah, we're updating drivers. You don't know fun anymore." Anyhow, I asked him if he wants all the traditional stuff. That's why I offered to take him to the store and to nose around because we haven't been out of the house. Mammon, of course, is against it, but Loki's thinking about it. And, Loki, for Loki's giving, he goes, "You don't really like turkey. And I can take turkey or leave it. If I eat it once or twice a year, I'm fine. Turkeys are relatively safe where I'm concerned." Um, and I had been up my friends and talked about Thanksgiving being canceled because we're all supposed to cancel our Thanksgiving apparently. And I think people were just using that to get out of going to see their family, to be quite honest. And oh no, my friend's not, canceling her Thanksgiving. I figured, you know what? I've visited them a couple times. We've gone places together. We seem to be fine to be together. It's just three people. And there's nothing in the state. Thankfully, everything seems to be going away for now. And there's nothing in the state, no restrictions on gatherings or anything anyhow, so you could have your Thanksgiving. He's like, "You already had Thanksgiving," kind of that pout he does. He says, how come we can't have something fun? Because it's going to be Loki's giving. Now, Loki's giving? Loki might very well want what we had last year, which is Pop-Tarts and breakfast cereal, and this year it'll be a virtual parade. There's not going to be an actual parade. It's going to be a virtual one. And, doing something weird. So, he wouldn't care if it was pizza or McDonald's or Papa John's. He just wants to do something that other people aren't doing because he gets kind of squirmy with traditions. It's why every year when it's like some kind of supposed, those holidays, Lokeans, we like making up for him. I check to see if he even wants to do it because some years he's like, "Yeah," and some years he's like, "No." And then like 2 days later he wants his holiday. So you kind of have to be kind of flexible with him, and you kind of have to let him get his way because apparently now we're going to update the drivers. But we're going to have fun. If I can't find a fun video game to play, we're going to have fun. So, I hope you guys are having a good one. I will go update those stupid drivers like I don't have enough to do, right? And I will see you later. Bye-bye.